Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit.
And it is time for us to be the ultimate pioneer and automate everything. Touchdown complete.
Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Hell yeah. Ooh. 1.0. Let's get it done and automate everything. Who's excited? I am very excited for this.
You are the third in your region to survive planetfall.
Well, who were the first two? Ready to get zapped?
We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
And as we know, there is 3 normal iron nodes here that we are going to take advantage of. We need the biomass. Let's get the leaves so we can get some power going. This is our hub. Let's just place that there. That should be a fine spot for now. Hub upgrade 1. We need iron rods is what we need to complete upgrade 1. And we're just going to take our iron that we got and turn it into rods. Take the rods and let's upgrade our hub. Ta-da! Okay, so we need to get some miners on these ore nodes ASAP. I want to build the equipment workshop and we are going to build portable miners, which is plates and rods. So let's quickly grab a portable miner. Let's grab our 2 portable miners, place them down. That way they are getting us our goodies. All right, we have all of the plates and rods and let's send it off. Hub upgrade 2 finished. Now we have a room.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw metals such as copper and iron.
Hell yeah. Let's get that smelter going now. Now, if we go up this little hill, there is a nice copper node that is going to give us everything we need to continue going with our base. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get those guys to get some work done for us. In the meantime, we are going to head in this direction. There's these little ore nodes that sit around the map. And if you collect them, you'll get like 10 or 15 of the raw ore. Let's collect those alien carcasses. So the reason we're coming over to this drop pod is there is material here for us. It'll give us a good boost of all the starting material that we need to get everything going as quick as possible. Now, there's also hard drives in these drop pods, but we need 40 megawatts and we don't have 40 just yet. But having these little materials to start off with is going to be amazing to get everything going nicely. Okay, so we got all the starting material we need to make it super easy to build constructors and get those started as soon as possible. Now that we went and got those stuff from the drop pods, these guys have been working for a bit and have a boatload of copper for us to start working with. So let's head back and get to work. With power comes great responsibilities of getting stuff done. We will grab this. Quickly connect our smelter to our power grid. That way we don't have to handcraft iron ingots anymore. Throw that in there and let's get some juices in the generator. Now leaves are auto smelting for us. So now that that's done, we can continue with hub upgrade 3. That way we can keep away from this table. It's a sin. We need wire, rods, and plates. So we still have to handcraft 20 rods, 20 plates, and 20 wire. Hub upgrade 3 complete. Oh God, we can upgrade our guy.
Fix its dismantling feat.
Here we go. We got our blue colors. We got a toilet. Hub upgrade 4, 10 concrete, 20 cable, 75 plates. And hub upgrade 4 is finished with our 75 plates, our 20 wire, and our 10 concrete. Let's get that upgrade up and running. What do we get next?
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform.
Landing platform. Hell yeah. So for hub upgrade 5, we get miners and storage, which is awesome. We just need 75 rods, 50 wire, and 20 concrete, but we already have all that because we went to the drop pod and grabbed some salvage. The only thing we're needing is some extra rods. 75 rods, 20 wire, 20 concrete. Hub upgrade 5 is now complete. We are just blasting through all of these, which is great. Now we have the miner getting everything for us. We are gonna place down 2 smelters, and it's only gonna be a 1-to-1 ratio right now because we don't have any splitters, but normally 1 miner can go to 2 smelters. And now that we have that, let's get this set up to be smelting some iron. Now we need to build some constructors, and we are also just gonna be 1-to-1, and we are gonna be making plates. Hub upgrade 600 of everything. So let's get that done. And we finished everything we need for hub upgrade 6. We got our rods, our plates, our wire, and our concrete. Let's hub upgrade 6 it up.
Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer.
Minimum?
Fix-It.
What we need to get done is logistics. We need to get that as soon as possible. That way we can make these more efficient and get more material. So now that we have a bunch of leaves, what we're going to do is build a little automation to make the biomass. What we can do is grab a constructor. Now that we have the materials to make the storage containers, we're just going to quickly plop those in, grab some belts, belt it all up. That is going to automatically start crafting us some good old biomass, and it's going to make everything burn a lot slower, and it's going to be more sustainable power. So now that we got that, we have our factory up and running once again. We need to do some upgrades. We need to work on logistics. We're up at the copper node, and we are going to super quickly automate some wires. And now we have our copper wire all automated. Now let's give it the wire, the rods, and the plates. Let's launch the pod up into the sky. Off it goes.
Reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift.
And now we are producing double the amount of iron plates. And we're just going to do the same thing for our iron rods, and we're going to turn one of them into screws because we're going to start needing to make screws, which are honestly the worst part ever. And we want to get away from using screws as soon as possible. We re-split up our smelters, so we're smelting double the amount now. This one is making just standard rods going into a bin, and then this one is taking rods and turning them into screws. And we hate screws. We want to find alternate recipes so we never have to use screws. What's next? We finished logistics. We got everything running nicely. We now need to get obstacle clearing because that's going to give us the good old chainsaw, chop down trees, and then it'll give us solid biofuel, which is super important because that'll give us consistent power and like great burn times. So let's start working on this. We need 100 concrete, 100 wire, 500 goddamn screws. We don't want screws at all. So we're at a point where we need to get a boatload of concrete. So I made 7 of these boys, and we're just gonna place them everywhere. We got a little army of them. Look at them go. We are gonna have all of the limestone. Now that we can get obstacle clearing, let's throw in our 500 screws, our 100 cable, and our 100 concrete. Press this launch button, and now we can get a chainsaw. With the chainsaw comes great responsibilities of chopping trees and making all of the necessary biomass that we need to keep our base running. So next we are working on field research because we want to get the MAM and the obstacle scanner so we can scan certain things in the world and find cool, awesome goodies. And we're also going to get a map, and it's going to take 300 wire, 300 screws, and 100 plates. Time to build the MAM.
Milestone reached.
All right, so now that we have the MAM, we are going to start unlocking some research. We're going to do some quartz scanning, and then we can scan quartz in our object scanner because doing so is going to get us some pretty cool things, which is something we want. Is these, the blade runners. It's going to make us run super fast. Now we need to unlock parts assembly, which is going to give us the assembler and many other awesome things, including smart plates, which are important for the space elevator. Let's grab all these materials that we need. As soon as we have it all automated already, we can just go run and grab everything. We should have it all set up. Connect that up. Now we are automatically doing rods and automatically doing plates. And we got everything we need to make some blade runners. And what these do is they make it run fast. We're gonna start automating our space elevator part. Smart plates. Now with space elevator parts automated, we can focus on building the space elevator. Now that we have all of the materials needed to build our space elevator, I'm gonna plop this thing down just here. Time to watch it being built. There we go. Space elevator has been built.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only fix it.
Now that we have our 50 smart plates, let's bring her to the space elevator. Phase 1 complete. Let's seal the crate. And send it off. Oh,
progress presentation.
Presentation time.
The Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of project assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Let's send it off. See what happens. We're building a space hub of some sort, it looks like. Distribution platform, that's what we're building.
Phase 1 of project assembly completed. This is only the beginning of project assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder: Not only is Fixit saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies.
Kittens and
It is
puppies?
statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies.
Tier 3, coal power. We need to get this unlocked immediately so we then have sustainable power to expand and automate everything. Now it's time to unlock coal power, and it's going to be something we're setting up immediately because it's going to take us off of biomass generators, which is going to be great. Hell yeah, brother. So 8 coal power generators to 3 water extractors is all we need to set up our power plant. There are 4 nodes just by this big lake here, which is going to be super awesome for our coal power plant, because for coal generators you need coal and water. Got a little platform built, so if we line it up just like this and boop boop boop, and then all we got to do is build our water pumps, which are somewhere here. Production water pumps. Let's go to the end. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, we now have our coal power plant all set up. So we finally have sustainable energy. It's time to build some more automation. And now that we have power to power our base and we don't have to worry about getting biomass anymore, next thing we need to do is unlock basic steel production. So let's select the milestone, but we have to actually go do something first. We need to automate modular frames. To do that, we need rods and reinforced iron plates. And with that belted in, I'm going to grab a chest. We're just going to plop that right there, hook it up. Now we have automated the modular frames. So with that said and done, this is gonna quickly be making those at 2 per minute. Now the reason we're going for basic steel production is because we're gonna get steel beams, steel pipes. We're gonna get versatile frames, which is part of phase 2. We also get some new awesome shop stuff, but another reason we need basic steel so we can get advanced. And advanced gets us these minor Mark IIs. The default extraction rate is 120 instead of 60. While we're waiting for our modular frames to finish up, because we need 50 and we have 25 right now, we are going to get this hard drive, but I gotta kill these guys first. Now, let's just connect this hard drive to here. All it needs is 40 megawatts. There we go. And now we have our first hard drive. All right, let's go to the MAM. Let's start unlocking the hard drive and let's see what special recipe we get. 10 minutes to go. Now that we have all the modular frames and rotors, let's send it off and get steel production. Now that we have coal unlocked, I set up an iron drill over there, and there's a coal drill way down here. I brought it all over here. We have it set up now to some foundries where it is pumping out us some good old steel, and we are now turning it into steel pipes and some steel beams. We're really getting there. Looks like our hard drive is ready, so let's take a look and see what kind of recipe it's given us. Alternative solid steel ingot. That's a better recipe. You get a better bang for your buck, and we just unlocked steel. Oh, but it's smelted iron. Let's grab this alternative recipe. Now that we have basic steel finished, we're gonna go ahead and unlock the advanced steel so we can get the minor Mark IIs. Those things are gonna be amazing for us. And then once we have those unlocked, we'll be able to actually start building an actual base and make everything organized and efficient as possible. So let's grab all the materials we need to get that done. Now that we have everything we need to complete the advanced steel, let's throw in our steel pipes, our modular frames, our rotors, and our concrete, and we now have advanced steel. Well, now that we just upgraded and unlocked Mark II miners, I feel like it's time we redesign everything. Start from the ground up again and build a factory that's super efficient and have a lot of fun doing it. So that'll be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. We also live stream this on Twitch at Divergent TV on Twitch. The link is in the description if you guys wanted to watch me play this live. But for now, I'll see you guys later.